Today, I'm reviewing one of the best budget consoles of the year, the Anbernic RG40XXV vertical version. It's incredibly beautiful, minimalist and very comfortable for gaming. I wanted to try this device for a long time, and I invite you to explore it with me. In this video, we'll look at the design, discuss the software, and, as always, test a few games. But first, let's take a look at the specifications. The Anbernic RG40XX is powered by the all-winner H700 processor, featuring 4 Cortex-A53 cores. Graphics are handled by a dual-core G31 GPU, paired with 1GB of LPDDR4 RAM. Unlike the 35 series consoles, this generation features a 4-inch display with a resolution of 640 by 480 pixels. The 3200 mAh battery allows for approximately 6 hours of gaming, depending on the game and the emulated system. The console comes with built-in Bluetooth and Wi-Fi adapters, vibration feedback, an HDMI port for connecting to TV or monitor, and analog stick backlighting. It runs on Anbernic's proprietary Linux-based operating system. By the way, I purchased the console on AliExpress for 56 euros, with fast and free shipping to Spain. Keep in mind that prices often vary depending on sale seasons, so don't forget to use promo codes when purchasing. You can find the link to this console in the description box. Now let's move on to the unboxing. The RG40XX arrived in this packaging. I ordered the white version, but the store also offers 2 other colors, translucent black and blue. Inside the box you'll find the console, which I'll set aside for now. At the bottom there is a user manual, and on the side there is a box containing a charging cable. This is a standard black USB Type-A to USB Type-C cable. Now let's take a look at the device itself. This is the white model and it looks fantastic. In my opinion, it's a very aesthetic and clean design. Upon powering it on, we see the standard Anbernic OS interface, and the analog stick features colorful backlighting. The plastic texture is slightly rough, making it feel nice to hold. Honestly, it's hard to put it down. For me, this is the best console in terms of appearance. The textured surface makes it comfortable to hold during long gaming sessions. On the front, we have glossy white buttons. They feel great with rubber membranes, providing a soft and responsive click. The D-pad has a matte surface and feels pleasant to the touch. It's easy and comfortable to press, and I'd say it's one of the best D-pads I've seen on budget devices. It's much better than the one on the R36S. Diagonal inputs are easy, requiring just a slight tilt, a feature rarely found on similar consoles. The analog stick is similar to those found on the R36S or PowKitty X28. It's rubberized and moderately firm, though some might find the limited tilt range less appealing, especially if they're used to standard controllers. The backlighting adds a stylish touch to the console, enhancing its overall look. You can adjust the lighting modes in the system settings. We'll explore this later. The Start, Select and Menu buttons have a matte texture and press smoothly without excessive noise or clicks. The side buttons, Power, Reset and Volume controls, are flush with the body and provide a light, pleasant click when pressed. On the back, there are 4 standard shoulder triggers, often used in PSP, Nintendo 64 or Portmaster games. They're angled for comfortable pressing and have a satisfying click. This sound is much better compared to the R36S. Listen for yourself. On the top there is a mini HDMI port for connecting to a monitor or TV. On the bottom you'll find a headphone jack and a USB Type-C port. It's a pity that these ports aren't located on the top, as cables on the bottom can be inconvenient during gameplay. The console comes with an SD card preloaded with the operating system and a large collection of games. My unit included a 64GB branded SD card, which is high quality and does not require immediate replacement, unlike the R36S. This saves you about 10 or 15 euros. You can simply take the console out of the box, power it on, and start playing your favorite games. No setup required. Additionally, there is a second SD card slot for expanding your game library or storing media. Let's turn on the console and check out the interface. The console ships with Anbernic's standard firmware. Mine originally had version 1.0.2, but I updated it to 1.0.4, which fixes battery icon issues and optimizes Bluetooth controller pairing. I also tried installing Nully, an interesting custom OS for Anbernic, though it still has issues with Portmaster games. Another firmware I tried is MuOS, which has a clean and minimalist interface. I like it and plan to explore it further. If you'd like a video on how to update or install these firmwares, let me know in the comments. And before we continue, please like and subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment. This helps me promote the channel. Also, you can click the bell icon, so you don't miss any new videos. Thank you for your attention. Let's continue. The left side of the interface features the Game Rooms section with a list of systems. However, I find it easier to launch games from the RetroArch Games section on the main screen. Here, you can select a system, navigate to a game, and start it by pressing A. The interface is simple and intuitive. It also includes apps for music, video and ebook reading, along with sections for favorite games, recently played games, a game search function and settings. In the settings menu, you can view system info, adjust screen brightness and change analog stick backlighting. Here we have several backlight modes available. You can choose the one you like the most. You can also set the date and time, choose a language, and configure Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. I've already connected to my home network. You can also change the background image. There are 5 options, though I prefer the default. The settings menu also allows you to restart or power off the console. Now let's test some games. Classic NES games benefit from graphical enhancements, making them look fresh and less pixelated. I love this new experience. The same applies to SNES games. They appear smoother, as if slightly refined, with a painterly effect. Compare gameplay on Anbernic to the R36S. On the R36S, games look more pixelated, like on an old Sega console. Anbernic enhances and smooths the graphics. Look at the cow sign. It looks completely different, more distinct. I also like how they utilize empty screen space with bezels for systems like the Game Boy Advance. The image is sharper and the vibrant screen makes colors pop. Demanding games like those on the Nintendo 64 or PlayStation 1 feel more familiar and nostalgic as they lack additional graphical enhancements. This delivers a classic gaming experience. For PSP games, the performance of the new processor does not show a significant improvement. GTA Vice City Stories runs at 14 to 25 FPS on minimum graphics settings with a double rendering resolution enabled. Without frame skipping, it's unplayable, so not all demanding games will run as you'd like. As for Portmaster games, I couldn't get all my favorites to work, but some run smoothly on different firmwares. If you are interested in Portmaster games, expect to spend time on firmware installation and setup. Personally, I enjoy this process. In conclusion, this is an excellent console. It's compact and portable, though you'll notice the additional 200 grams of weight. The battery life is good and it's very comfortable for playing to classic games. Its stylish, modern and minimalist design makes it a great addition to your desk or nightstand. The new 4-inch screen transforms games, making them brighter and more vivid. It seems this is now my favorite console, allowing me to enjoy both gaming and exploring new firmware. Who is this console for? I think it's suitable for everyone. You can start playing right out of the box, without any system setup, super convenient. It's also a fantastic gift option, as it's a high-quality device with an amazing design. Its vertical form factor evokes the feel of classic retro handheld consoles, but with a modern twist. For tech enthusiasts, it's a great choice for experimenting with custom firmware and system tweaks. So if you're looking for a new console for yourself or as a gift, the Anbernic RG40XXV is an excellent option and I highly recommend it. Don't forget, you can buy this console on AliExpress with fast and free shipping using the link in the description box. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I wish you pleasant nostalgia and successful completion of your favorite games.